Pizza Bone, Pizza Bone. You know to stick this, Pizza Bone. Pizza Bone. Welcome to the Pizza Bone Podcast, Episode 1. Do you like my microphone? It's not even plugged in. I am your host, Jake, and I have been delivering food for years now. And, you know, we've met generous people, weird people, odd, that's two different things. Ridiculous people that make no sense. And I've got lots of stories, lots of tips, and lots of lessons to share with all you fellow drivers out there or anyone brand new to this. We're going to help everyone get through this, and just to let you know, you're not alone. So let's dig in. I have here a tablet that I have chiseled from stone myself of the 13 delivery commandments. Now, getting stiffed in food delivery is, you know, the name of the game. But if you break any of these and you stiff your driver, you're a really bad person. And usually the people that do break these anyway are just bad, rude, just bad dudes and chicks. But let's get into them. Commandment 1, know your address. Commandment 2, know what you ordered. Commandment 3, have the money ready. Commandment 4, be ready for your order. Commandment 5, answer your door. Commandment 6, answer your phone. Commandment 7, put your dogs away. Commandment 8, don't let your kids answer the door. Commandment 9, turn your light on. Commandment 10, shovel your walkway. Commandment 11, if you work in a mall, plaza, business, hospital, write down where you were at. Commandment 12, don't go anywhere. Commandment 13, don't take a shower after you order. Now, I know some of these sound ridiculous, but these are all hard truths. So, yeah, get a good look, chiseled in stone right there. So, we'll get into all these in future episodes, and I'm looking forward to hear some of your guys' fucking stories about this, because this shit is real. Like, number 1, commandment number 1. See it on the top right there? You see that? 1? Yeah. It says know your address. Oh, I must have fat fingered it. No, you weren't even close. 7 and 1 aren't even close at all. Know where you're at. And here's a little advice for you customers out there. When you do call the store and order, and you're running through everything, and you know they're asked for the address, which that should be the very first fucking thing. If working in the store, answering the phone number, where's it going? Get a fucking address right away. Don't be like, oh yeah, hold on just a second, and go fucking find out where the fuck you are. Or don't look out, true story, look out the door and see the address across. I don't get it, but I'm sure there's many of you out there that know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. No. Like I said, we'll be getting into all that later. We're going to be doing this for a long time because it never fucking ends. But right now, for any new drivers that are watching this, or even some of the vets out there, here's a driver tip. We'll call it driver tips. How about that? If they have a note down at the bottom, you know, like people like to leave little dumb fucking notes. Some of them, I have a story today about it was actually useful. But if they have a note that says call or text when you arrive, no, fucking don't. I call them right when I get to the car. Like, some people, like, they have apps where you could use it and it doesn't show your phone number and all that, but fucking call them from the store, like in the parking lot as you start going. Or you could sit there and wait, because sometimes the phone number is not even correct, and I guess you could chance it depending on how far it is, because if it's like way at the end of the delivery range and they're disconnected, I ain't fucking taking that shit. Anyway, yeah, and then they won't answer, and that is, let's see, answer your phone is commandment 6. Answer your phone. They won't answer their phone. And then they'll finally answer, like after the sixth, seventh time, you're like, hello. And you're like, hey, I got your food. I'm on my way. You told me to call you for some reason, like, oh, or they won't answer. And like you show up and they're like, hey, how's it? Like, yeah, you're like, yeah, I tried calling you. They're like, oh, was that you? And it's like, yeah, people that spam you, they usually spam you once or from different numbers from different parts of the country or different counties in your state. They don't fucking call you 10 times in a row. Like, it's so fucking frustrating. But anyway, that serves me well. I call them right from all the way there. So call them as soon as you get to your car. Now it's time for single slice advice. So all your love relationships, just advices in general, I got you. Because you know how it goes. Like, you're good at giving advice, but you never take your own. But this is for the little lovebird that is, or anyone that falls in love with one of your drivers or in shoppers or anything like that. We worked with this guy. He was in love with this chick. She had like 1 or 2 kids, maybe 3, all different baby dads. You can already see where this is going, and banging everyone else except for him. And he would chase her around like, hey, I love you. Like, let's do this, like, oh, she's so nice, buying her fucking lunch and drinks and shit like that. But then he finally asked her out to go out on a date. And then he was like, oh, I'm going to take her to Olive Garden or some shit, something to go sit down. He liked the chick. After all these months of just getting shot down and not seeing the signs, because she would even come in and fucking tell stories about the party she was at and shit like that. But then he picks her up. They go somewhere. She's like, I'm not going to go inside a restaurant. I'm not sitting down with you. And he's like, okay. And she made his ass take him through the drive-thru at McDonald's. And he came back heartbroken the next day. And I'm like, dude, been telling you this forever. Like, she's banging everyone else but you. Stop. So all you little lovebirds out there, read the fucking signs. Okay? Read the signs. Read the little delivery instructions down at the bottom. Now it's time for the health inspection. I work out before every morning before work. I get up, take my kid to school, all that bullshit. That's the cool thing about delivering food, is I got time to work out in the morning. The only reason why I'm bringing this up, because a lot of people were like, what should I do? What should I do? And I've been fucking stood up because they were supposed to go to the gym, and then they won't show up to work because they're ashamed, and it's like, what the fuck? I worked out anyway, but I'm a little mad that you fucking stood me up, because I know you were just fucking jerking off and playing video games. You're not fucking doing anything. But whatever. Consistency is key. You guys know this shit, okay? Go for a walk. I mean, there was this one guy I was working with, one of those funny guys where they're just, everything they say, they're fucking funny. He was that guy, and he was an older fella, and he was sitting there, and he was by the fucking heat rack, and he was eating a piece of pizza looking down at the ground, and he had his jacket on. It was wintertime, and his gut was sticking out, and he looked at me, and I looked down at his gut and back at him, and he's like, I've gained 30 fucking pounds since I started working here. And I was like, I can tell. And he just shook his head and then threw the pizza bone in the trash. It was fucking funny, but it's easy to do. I've seen tons of people, even customers, just getting fat. And then like with the Alfredo bowls and shit like that, you'll have like these, morbidly obese people. They're regulars, and they'll fucking, you deliver to them all the time. They usually tip you like $2, whatever. Maybe some of them 5 are cool. Sometimes they stiff you, whatever. Anyway, they'll disappear. And you're like, they died. Like, holy shit. And then they'll pop up a few months later. And you're like, where have you been? What happened? They're like, oh, the doctor said I shouldn't be eating this. And it's like, yeah, no shit. And all those people that's happened to, it's only happened about 3 times for me. Alfredo, always the Alfredo. So I get it, free food, or you get a discount, whatever, just ease down on it, cook some for yourself. I eat fucking trash all the time too. I'm not trying to be a fucking health nut. Drink beer, whatever. I get it. It's cool. But for putting on muscle though, if you're like, I'm going to put on some fucking muscle, you got to throw the fucking getting drunk shit out the fucking window, because That's not happening. You can get drunk somewhat, just like eating. You can eat like trash somewhat, but you're getting hammered every night, not getting any sleep, and you're eating like shit. It's not going to happen. You're wasting your time. So, health inspection. Some of you guys are getting fucking bigger. I know I'm not trying to pick on anyone. I just want to look out for some people because, they will come in for help. Like, hey, what can I do? And it's always just the easy shit. You can't eat this shit all the time. And you got to fucking move. Like, I know you're on your fucking feet for 10, 12 hours, and you're not getting any sleep because fucking people call out and, the fucking, dude, the fucking pizza business is fucking wild and it's fucking busy, but, just take some time out for yourself just a little bit every day. Just nothing fancy, just effort, just a little bit, and just stack that shit up every day and just tone back a little bit. I recommend bringing food with you to work because that's a fucking huge one. Because I get it. It's sitting there and I've done it. I've crushed all fucking day. Like, I get it. But just health inspection is about reminding you just to look out for yourself and to chill out on the fucking energy drinks. Because I was the energy drink dude too. Excuse me. And fucking bombing Mountain Dew. And I had like, snowstorm kind of shit, open the store, and it's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm fucking 3 or 4 energy drinks, and then I just see my chest fucking popping through my shirt. That was fucking like 4 or 5 years ago, and probably had like 4 energy drinks since then. Like, just look out for yourself. Story time. So, this is the segment where we share stories, and well, I'm going to give you one. So, when I started delivering, that was like in high school. High school. No, I think I was like 17 or something like that. That was a long time ago, but I was delivering pizza for this little mom and pop store, or Godfather's. They finally just closed down in our city here. But anyway, that was a long fucking time ago. And then when I got back into it years later, I started at a sandwich shop, then went to pizza, and now I'm back to sandwiches. But whoa. I know it's called the Pizza Bone Podcast, but it's the same bullshit, just different food in the bag. And like, here's a story for you. I was delivering sandwiches in the mornings, close to the evenings, like late afternoon, and then delivering pizzas in the evening. And I show up to this house, boom, stiff. I go and deliver pizza, go back to the same house. The motherfucker ordered at nighttime and stiffed me again. And I'm like, you're fucking hitting these people in the morning and in the evening? Like, how are you even affording this? Because they're in the low income house, He's got his fucking headphones on, doesn't answer his fucking door because he's fucking playing game. Oh, anyway. But when I started at the place I'm at right now, I was about to head out the door, and this lady was like, excuse me, and I'm like, yes, ma'am, and I got the order in my hand, and she's like, hey, do I get chips and a drink with this? And I was like, well, let me see your receipt, ma'am, let me see. And I look at it, and I was like, no, ma'am, you just got the sandwich. And she fucking snatches it from me and screams, oh, I guess not then. And then just fucking books it out the door. And I'm still holding my hand here, like I got the receipt. And I watched her fucking leave the store, and I look over at the end shop, and he's like got the look, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, what? Look, commandment 2, know what you ordered, especially if you come in the store and you fucking ordered 1 minute ago. This is the kind of shit, like, if you're not a delivery driver or working an in shop or ever done this shit before, this is the kind of dumb shit you've got to fucking deal with. All right, Pizza Boners, that is the end of episode 1 of the Pizza Bone Podcast. So I want to thank you for watching. If you could, comment down your tips, your little stories, anything that could help other drivers out. I'm trying to raise awareness here. And there'll be more commandments coming because these people that break these, they got to know. And then plus we can be like, you broke commandment 1 of the Pizza Bone 13 delivery commandments. Then they'll come and look and be like, oh, what the fuck? Am I a piece of shit? And we can be like, yeah, you are. Big time. Shit's got to end. But it never will. So, hey, again, thank you. and I'll see you next episode. Pizza Bone.